postpartum depression is a thing, and that's not being considered right now. And I'm not against Fredo. I'm not like team Jasmine, whatever. I'm just pointing out what's obvious right here.
Oh, whoa.
What's up, y'all? I am back with another video, but today's video is going to be a little bit different. I want to come to this channel with a whole new segment giving you guys advice on life, advice on other people's videos, because I want to react. There's one video circulating right now that is really popular. I've watched a part of it and my chest gets a little tight watching it, but everybody has heard about the Jasmine and what's his name? No shade. What's his name? Fredo. The Jasmine and Fredo video is circulating right now, and I have watched part of it, and there's so much in the video that I just feel like we could all really learn from. So we're gonna go ahead and get started before my baby wakes up, because this is a long video and I might hop a little bit through the video just so it's not so long for your sake of time and for mine. But let's get to it. Let's figure out where we're going here. I'm gonna go ahead and start at 5 minutes, so here we go.
I've been so angry and hurt, and I just feel so betrayed and just like a million emotions. I feel like our problem started right after we got engaged. Things just weren't working right. I was just really focused on Ava, and I didn't really care to do anything but take care of Ava. Didn't have help. Like, I was 24/7 with that little girl. Ava.
That's what it's like to have a new baby.
In being just a mom, and I didn't really care about working. I didn't care about that much. It sounds bad, but I didn't care about, like,
That's the reality of the situation.
I didn't care about anything but Ava. I didn't realize that's what was happening until yesterday when we were having the conversation. He was telling me
you
that
don't realize it when you have a new baby. The baby consumes your entire life.
I felt like she lost sight of our relationship. I felt like she lost sight of what we were building. At the time we were doing this as family, we were going strong. Things were going great, taking vacation, great things happening, and all of a sudden, you know, Jasmine wanted to stop. And for me, I'm the type of person, I can't stop. I don't care how much success I've seen or what I see in my life, I just can't stop. I knew she had so much going on with motherhood and just herself and being secure with herself. This is why I don't want to say this, because I don't want to talk for you.
I know we're both like talking for each other.
Because you asked me.
No.
But I don't want to talk for her. But
no, but I'll tell you if you're not saying the right thing.
Okay. But I could just see that she wasn't happy with herself.
I was great as a mom, fine as a mom, but every other aspect of life was just not okay. Like
abandoned.
It was abandoned. In those moments, I didn't think about it because I felt like my only priority was Ava. I was taking care of her. You weren't really taking care of her like I was. You were there, but she was my responsibility, and your responsibility, in my eyes, was to work. To provide.
We both were lost. I had my role of providing, and that's pretty much the only thing that I became focused on. I was abandoning the other things inside of my life. I was abandoning Ava.
So both of them were abandoning parts of their relationship, not one more than the other.
And
you weren't hands-on.
I wasn't hands-on. And she, on the other hand, was abandoning the relationship and abandoning you too. So it was kind of flip-flop. And we both didn't realize that
until like yesterday,
until last night. I felt like because she didn't want to do YouTube no more, she no longer wanted to provide for the family. She no longer wanted to be a part of this big empire that I built, you know.
That is not fair. To have a kid to take care of, because I have a kid right now that's upstairs, to say that she does not want to take care of the empire, to take care of the family, is not fair to her. She's trying to take care of your kid that you were not taking care of, which is a lot of work. And I'm sure if they switched roles, he might have a different opinion. Like, he might switch up his words just a little bit. But to put on her that she did not want to help take care of the family because she had switched up, because they had a new kid, a new baby, That's just not fair. That's not cool.
Do you build?
You helped me build, 100%. And I'll never
get it,
take
Jasmine.
credit for that.
I think you forget that sometimes.
I will never forget that. I will never forget. I'll never forget.
I'm for real.
I'm being for real too. I'm
still helping you.
And you still are.
Okay, thank you.
I'm happy. This is the Jasmine I want to see. The Jasmine that put me in my place and this is what I want to see. This is what I want to see. Everyone knows when I started YouTube, I started with Pretty Boy Fredo. All of a sudden, I changed. And I changed completely for one reason.
Ava?
Yourself.
2 reasons. 2 reasons. You want to say the second one? You nigga. I wanted to show Jasmine that this was everything and more that I wanted forever. It's the moment I fucking met this girl.
Can you not?
I had to.
No, can you not?
From the moment that I met this girl, I just knew that I wanted a life with her. I knew that I wanted to build with her. When I finally got the opportunity to show her, it was all in. There was no turning back. And a lot of people on my channel could see the change. I changed. I was no longer that little boy that was sitting on the game cursing people out. I turned into a man. I wanted to do better. I wanted to show the world that I am better, that I can be a man. So I stopped being Pretty Boy Fredo and we started the 2 Times family. In doing so, I felt like I sacrificed a lot. I sacrificed my own success to build with her. And then once I seen that she no longer wanted to do that, it felt like a big stab in the back. It felt like, I felt like, how could you do this to me? How could I sacrifice everything that I worked so hard for? I stopped uploading on Pretty Boy Fredo for months. I'm talking like 7, 8 months. Completely just stopped my channel completely. Just to start something new, start a whole new thing that we could have forever. I felt like that was the biggest stab in the back. I felt like at that moment, I just felt broken. I felt lost. I couldn't understand because I felt like I sacrificed so much. The least you could do is sacrifice for your family as well. For her not wanting to do the same effort, it just hurt me. And it felt like a stab.
This is so, do you know how frustrating this is for him to be putting so much weight on her? Now granted, none of us know behind the scenes. None of us know like what really happened, what she said. Did she truly say, I do not want to do this anymore? This is not for me. I don't want to be on the camera. Because I do know there are times, because I used to watch a lot of their stuff when they were more consistent. There was a time where his videos started becoming more disrespectful towards her. So I could understand her not wanting to be on there. Plus, postpartum depression is a real thing. I've dealt with it. I dealt with it with my boy. So your entire life transitions after a kid, and the fact that they've already said it from the beginning, he was not helping with the kid. So she's now taking on the responsibility of their baby girl and building this empire. Well, it's an empire, but them building this empire for the family, and he's the one that felt all of these emotions. What about her? He's not considered. And this is Jasmine's video anyway. I thought this was Jasmine supposed to be clearing up her side of the story. Whatever, yeah, whatever.
In the back, even for our family.
I feel like in that moment, I wasn't thinking financially about our family. I was only thinking about taking care of Ava, and just like I neglected YouTube, you neglected, and you weren't hands-on with Ava.
And I wasn't. And at
That's
that
how
time,
I'll say it.
At that time, I can admit that I was there in my daughter's life, but I wasn't completely there.
So that's why I feel like my priority was Ava and her taking care of her on a day-to-day basis. And your priority was only YouTube.
Exactly.
And that's where the conflict was.
Exactly.
I wanted you to spend
it's
time
good
with
they
us
acknowledge
off
that.
camera, and
that's a
really
big part of the problem.
on with her, and you were more like, well, we need to do this and need to do that because we need to make a video. I wanted
more genuine.
I wanted it to be genuine. Even before, I would be like, I don't know if you're really buying me flowers for a video or are you buying me flowers because you want to.
I can admit that,
so it,
when you're in a YouTube couple relationship, it can get so confusing because you do start doing stuff just for the camera. Without even knowing. It's not even that you know that you're doing it for the camera. It just happens. I understood all that, but at the same time, it was like, I felt like we could not stop. And I felt like once she did that, like we've been doing this for so long. It's like, how do I undo everything that we done built? I felt like now I had to start from scratch. I had to go back to my main channel and try to figure out everything all over again. And of course that caused more problems, because then I started acting out of character. I started inviting girls inside my videos. You know, I wasn't messing with these girls at that time or anything. I was just inviting in my videos. I was doing things that was very uncharacteristic of my character. I did not care to look at them. I didn't care to have any type of relationship.
But it was so disrespectful.
It was disrespectful.
It was so
1,000,000%. It was 1,000,000,000% disrespectful. But in that moment, I was so focused on trying to rebuild and just trying to make something out of nothing. Like, I'm going to extreme limits. Sorry, you got a legend. I'm keeping it in. Doing things out of my characters, I did not even realize it, because, you know, I was living in that moment. And I'm the type of person, I gotta live through something and then further down look back like, damn, nigga, you really was.
He learns everything the hard way, and I have said that
No,
from
a
like
hard life that way.
day 2.
I could just really see that she lost herself. She was not, and it's fine. Through motherhood, I understand this. You change, you grow, you become a different person. But also, you still can lose a portion of yourself. And I felt like that's exactly what happened. And I just wanted to see her do better.
Again, postpartum depression is a thing, and that's not being considered right now. It's not cool.
I didn't care if you were disrespecting me in videos or online.
Once again,
exactly. And I haven't even watched this part.
I was doing.
Okay, but now you realize, and that's why I was.
Talk. Speak it up.
You're not.
Speak. I want you to say everything. Tell me how you feel.
Y'all, I'm gonna try and stay as like unbiased and
then you should still be there for me
as possible.
You went to therapy. Did you not? Did I not suggest you to go to therapy? Were you not in therapy and you were working on yourself and
Therapy's
I was
cool.
still doing videos? Correct.
This is when girls get brought into it.
Exactly.
Because every time I was in therapy, all I was talking about is how you're disrespecting me with all these girls.
We're in a revolving door where we would walk through, and it's like, hi, nigga, and then come back, and it was like the same shit every damn day.
He's one of those people, when he gets caught in an argument, he changes the subject to where it'll be, he'll win every time.
It was like that.
What do you mean?
You wanted me, this is what pisses me off, is that you wanted me to get better in this, and this, but you were still finding yourself and doing whatever the hell you wanted to do.
And that's because, what's the point when I seen that there was a revolving door and shit just kept happening over and over, that I just really started not to care.
He was smooth with it, transitioning that argument. She started talking about the girls, and now look what they're talking about.
I told you, and I looked at you, and I told you that I no longer wanted to be with you. You cried your ass off.
Who wouldn't cry their ass off?
Exactly. Of course. All right. All I know is that in December, when I told you to your face that I no longer wanted to be with you, this is far before I even had the slightest bit of contact with any female, any girl, because that's not the type of person I am. And that's not the type of person I was in a relationship. Never was I like that. Was I? Was I ever like that in a relationship? Didn't I get you?
Upset now?
I'm not getting upset. I'm just stating the point. In the relationship.
Okay, I have to pause this for a second. If you, Jasmine is obviously a more sensitive, tender being, and not saying that that makes her more innocent, but she's definitely a lot more fragile than he is, and he uses that as leverage to dominate her, which is completely uncool, especially in situations like this, because she will never be heard. Her side is never going to be clear, which was the point of this, but he has talked majority of his time. Every time she tries to speak, he's interrupting her, and now he's embarrassing her by revealing, just like, I don't want to be with you. I didn't want to be with you. Like, come on now, we got it.
Did I or did I not give you all of myself? Every single thing you asked for. Instagram DMs, Twitter DMs, text messages, location on, call me, don't do this, don't do that, jump how high. Did I not give you all of it in a relationship? Did I not? Yes or no?
Yeah.
And I did, because I am not the type of person, if I'm with someone and I'm committed to you and I give you my all, I'm going to give you my absolute all. I'm gonna sacrifice everything. I would have been the bad guy. If I would have kicked, would this have made more sense? If I just kicked you and my daughter out the door, how would I look? I would look like the asshole. I would look like
Because you
the
would
bad
be.
guy.
What you mean?
Instead, me being in love with you and understanding all the pain, all the hurt, all the years and time that we done put through, I couldn't stand to do that.
See, this is what you don't do. If you do something for me, I don't care if we're in a relationship or not, do not throw what you have done for me in my face, because you better believe it has been a two-way street. What you have given me, I have given right back to you. And like I said, we don't know the inner workings of their relationship and what she gave him and what he gave her exactly, but I'm sure because she was working so hard to make this thing work, she was also giving to this relationship. And if I'm not mistaken, she was helping with those videos. She was a part of them until, you know, stuff started changing. So I'm sorry. And I'm not against Fredo. I'm not like team Jasmine, whatever. I'm just pointing out what's obvious right here. He's completely dominating this situation, like I said before.
I'm not that type of nigga. I'm not ill. Even to this day, anything you ask me for, you know it's done. And you know that 1,000,000%.
That's your choice.
I will never, ever let you go down. Never. After everything we done been through, anything you ask me for, you snap your fingers.
That's your choice. Don't throw it in my face if you're gonna do it.
It's a lie. I'm not. You know I will jump at that opportunity every single time, because when I got somebody, I got them for life. And that's a fact. I will never let you go down. I will never let you be down. So when I came to the conclusion that I no longer wanted to be in a relationship, I couldn't just kick you out.
I saw people saying he was trying to dig himself out of the hole, like clear his name. That's pretty obvious.
Like when I be sitting in this big ass house by my damn self,
making himself look like a hero.
Kicked out on the streets. I'm not that type of nigga. My parents didn't raise me to be that type of nigga. I would never be that type of nigga. So if that meant that I had to some way, somehow figure this shit out and make this shit work for the family's sake, then that's what the fuck I had to do. That's what I had to do.
That's what being a man, like a good man, that's what being a good man is. You don't get an applause for not kicking your kid and baby mom out the house.
In December, I should have looked at you and I should have told you. I should have said, this is it, this isn't working. Far before any females or anything. So I didn't have to live through the shit that I gotta live through today. Now I gotta live through the shit that Fredo cheated, that Fredo did this, Fredo did that. When in December I told you to your face that I did not want to be with you. I told you this.
That's so embarrassing.
And that's my fault. And I take full responsibility that I told you, but I didn't carry it out. I should have kicked your ass out. But if I would have kicked your ass out, how would I would have looked then?
And
plus, I have to have this.
Why you're being like?
I had to because of how you started to come at me. I didn't want.
No. Okay, you could all. Okay, I'm gonna try and be. I'm telling you, my chest is tight. There is, in no case, is it ever okay for your partner, male or female, to be talking to you the way, like, sometimes you just gotta step away, take a break, and come back, revisit the situation. But for him to be talking at her in the way that he is, completely unacceptable. He should have kicked her out. That's how you know you gotta be your own boss as a female in a relationship. You gotta bring your own to the table, because for him to be able to say he should have kicked her out, you know his name is on the lease. Like, why is her name not on there? Why would he be able to just kick her out, which legally he would not be able to do if she did want to take that somewhere else or to a whole nother level? But he should have kicked her out? No, especially with the history we have. You just, I'm sorry, should have just kicked me out this house. Okay
To bring this
you.
I didn't want to bring this energy. The only reason why I brought this energy is the only way.
I wish Jasmine so much strength, like a shield of courage, I swear. Like, stand up for yourself. Exactly. How do you look right now even saying that?
I kicked somebody out that gave me as much as the time that I gave you, you gave me. I couldn't kick you out. I couldn't live with that pain. Watching you cry every single day, you telling me how much you want this for the family. I'm calling my mom, I'm calling my dad. They're telling me, oh, no, you gotta stay with Jasmine for the family, for the family, for the family. Okay, I ended up staying in the relationship for the family. And look what that shit got me. Look where it got me. For the family.
That's your fault.
Look where it got me. Now it got a bad character on me. Now I got motherfuckers saying, oh, Fredo cheated. Fredo did this. What?
You did.
Huh?
People are pointing out the obvious.
You literally just said, in December, we had a conversation. You didn't want to be with me anymore.
I didn't, and I told you I didn't want to be with you.
Okay, you said that.
You had that conversation with me. But did you or did you not still continue to be with me?
We got a visitor. So we're reacting.
All the pain that I've seen you went through, all the crying, all the hurt, all the
wouldn't be hurt? Who would not be hurt?
Okay, but
if you were engaged in October, if you were proposed to in October, who would not be hurt?
He's interrupted her so many times.
You feel the way
And
you feel,
now
you feel the way I feel.
Okay.
He's being so
Not
childish.
Correct. I understood you not let me finish.
Right?
And
Right?
because I'm pissed off that you don't think that you cheated on me.
I understood that I had to sit there and watch somebody that I love, no matter how hard it hurt. I wanted to see you be better. I wanted to see you do better, but I knew you wasn't gonna do better with me. I knew you wouldn't. You begged, you plead, you cried. Every single day in this household. You did that every single day. You made me feel like shit. You made me feel like shit because I did not want to be with you anymore. And that's the God honest truth.
What do you...
You begged, you plead, you cried for this family. You cried. And I
That's
felt
so
that,
embarrassing.
And I felt that. That's why I stayed.
That you stayed.
I did.
Okay.
I did. I'm saying that's why I stayed.
So now he is making it known that he chose to stay. Yes, you told her before you didn't want to be with her. You told her one time, and you think that's the big, after y'all been together so long, have a kid together, experience so much together, you were saying now you chose to stay. So you're sending her mixed signals this entire time. What do you expect from a woman? And sadly, so many women deal with that, like getting mixed signals from guys and then end up where she is now. So this is a situation. Yeah, baby, this is a situation. But that's completely, how he's handling her is super embarrassing. Yeah, she pleaded, she was crying, she wants her family. Like, who doesn't want their family to stay together, especially when you have such an amazing little kid? When you have a kid, that makes you want to fight to make stuff work, and obviously that's what she was trying to do.
But I told you I didn't want to do it. I told you I didn't want the relationship.
He didn't say, I told you multiple times. It's like,
it wasn't working for the both of us. It wasn't working.
I told you one time and you didn't run off.
It wasn't working for the family. Shit wasn't right.
It's very confusing when you're saying that, but then we're still living under the same roof.
Yes, Jasmine.
Acting like we're in a relationship.
Yes, Jasmine.
I couldn't kick you out. You made me feel like shit. You made me feel like a bad shit. Because I didn't want to be with you?
Yes.
What the if I want to see you, if I want to see you do better, if I want to see you do better, I don't give a
How? That doesn't even make sense to me. All of a sudden you don't want to be with me.
Listen, if I felt betrayed, as in, I felt like you gave up on me. I felt like you completely gave up on me. You completely
But she's the one fighting for it.
I no longer wanted you. I no longer wanted to be with you. I didn't feel that. Why the f am I gonna be with you? Why?
Yeah,
if you
that's so
stopped caring for the
embarrassing.
family that you didn't want to provide no more.
Providing, I didn't.
You're an amazing mother. You're an amazing mother, and I'm not saying that. No, I'm not saying that. Every single day, I had to watch you in front of my eyes, her cry.
Because she didn't want to provide for the family. Come on.
If it was easy just to leave you and leave the relationship, I would have did so. But it wasn't that easy because we were underneath the same roof. If we weren't underneath the same roof and didn't have a daughter, to be honest, it would have been a lot different.
Yeah, a kid changes things.
Put things to a side and work on our differences. Work on our own happiness and then come together. But because we couldn't do this and I couldn't kick you out, we were underneath the same household. Now, I'm not going to sit there and watch you every single day be miserable.
Granted, that can be draining. But she was obviously going through some postpartum depression. That's obvious.
I take full responsibility and I'm sorry. I apologize. I was wrong for not completely cutting it off. That was my fault.
Good job, Fredo. Good job.
It's your responsibility as well. Because you knew that I no longer wanted to be in a relationship.
Come on, you can't apologize like that.
Like shit. You made me feel terrible because I didn't want to be with you no more. You made me feel horrible.
She wanted the family.
And I got my mom and my dad telling me, oh, stay with her for the baby, do this for the baby. So I'm trying to make it work. I got my sister I got everybody telling me, make it work for the baby. Make it work for the baby. And ultimately, look what that led me. And throughout that process,
nobody can make you do anything. Nobody can make you do anything. Nobody can make you do anything.
You wouldn't give a fuck. And some days you
and it was, and I agree.
And it was the most confusing thing for me to do.
Jasmine, tell the truth. There you go.
It's all a part of us being underneath this damn household. We couldn't get away from each other.
If Ava was not a part of the picture, then I would have spent less.
Things would
exactly.
It would have been so different.
It would have been different.
But I felt like I was fighting because I didn't want Ava to grow up with us separated because we never had our parents together. And that's why I was fighting. That's why I was fighting.
He better shed a tear.
Just for me, it was for Ava.
And that's why I was fighting as well. Because I grew up without a family. You grew up without a family. I didn't want to see that either. But a part of me still seen you suffer. I don't think you understand that.
She was depressed.
That I love be a completely different person. Like
and you turned into a completely different person.
I know that. It turned me into a completely different person. But I watched somebody that I love was not happy. And that was eating me alive each and every single day. Regardless for our family or for our daughter or not, it was hurting me as well. I was hurting to see that. And it just got worse and worse and worse. And our relationship just got worse. And it got to the point where I just didn't give a I didn't tell you. I would tell you straight to your face that I did not care. I would say
look at his face. Why so intense?
A demon. I became a terrible person. I did not care. And I would tell it to her face, I don't give a fuck. I would say that.
You would say that, and it was like we would have an argument, and then you would say that, and all hell would break loose. And then the next day or 2 days later, we just would want to be a family again. It wasn't fair.
So I might skip through this a little bit to get to some of the juicier parts. And if I hop around a little bit, if I hop forward a little bit, it's to get to the other stuff, because this is too much. This is too much.
It was honestly hard because of this household. Because from the start, if we were able to find some type of way where we could have separated, she could have got an apartment or something like that. Like, in all honesty, I wasn't ready for that. True. I wasn't ready to see to not have.
There you go. Take some responsibility.
I wasn't ready to not be a family.
Exactly. It was not all her fault. It wasn't her just saying you were sending mixed signals.
I ain't never want to get to this point.
And she wanted her family.
You think I wanted to wake up and not have my daughter by my side? You think I wanted that? I didn't want that.
Okay, Fredo.
I just feel like you should have.
I didn't want that shit. I didn't want that shit.
Stuck through.
And I tried. I felt like I tried everything I could.
I feel like you were just like, fuck you, and then just went about being whoever the hell you turned into.
I felt like I gave you plenty of time and opportunities. That's just how I feel. You gotta understand, like, I've lived this. I felt this in real time.
But there's a lot that you didn't understand until yesterday.
And there's a lot that you didn't understand either.
But I still feel like what you did was not okay. And how I feel.
I'm not just saying,
I'm just saying how I
she hasn't talked.
I called you, I feel like that's how I feel. I do feel betrayed. I do feel like you stepped out on our relationship, and I felt like
hold it together. Speak your piece.
And how are we supposed to go back to that? I can get better and go back and work and want to do YouTube videos, but how do we go back from a personal betrayal where you're living all these different lives?
Speak your truth,
Jasmine. How do we go back from that?
And I felt betrayed because I sacrificed damn near everything in my life to make you happy. To make for you. Ultimately for you. I sacrificed everything to make you happy. I'll put a ring on your finger to make us happy, to show you. On your finger. I didn't do it for fucking social media. I didn't did it for the video. I didn't do it for anything. I did it to show you that I was fully invested in this relationship.
No.
And that I was willing to sacrifice it all. I'm showing you the lengths that I'm willing to go. And then I felt betrayed once you turned on the family. You no longer wanted to provide for the family.
She was providing the care that you were not giving the kid is what she was doing. Y'all were both providing for the family in different ways.
For me to put my shit on hold for our family, and then all of a sudden, you don't want to put the same energy back into the...
For him, this is super manipulative. Like, he is using complete manipulative tactics, like to now make it seem like it's fully her fault. It's her fault that he cheated. It's her fault that she didn't want to provide for the family, when in reality they were both providing for the family in completely different ways. Because who was taking care of the kid if she wasn't? You both admitted that you weren't fully there to begin with. So, and then she wasn't doing the providing as far as like the financial income. So you were taking on that end. But to completely make her feel like it was her fault all of that happened is unfair. And to be as charged and dominant as he is with her is not cool. Like I've said it before, but now he seems to be taking it to like a whole new level, which I'm sure she doesn't even recognize. I don't know if this is just how he may be during arguments, like disagreements, but what he's presenting to her right now, nah.
That felt like betrayal to me. And at that point, once I realized that, that's when I told you I no longer wanted to be with you. Because I felt betrayed. I felt like you failed me. You failed me.
What?
And then after
manipulation on 10.
You're attacking my character. You're making me seem to be like something that I'm not. In this relationship, I gave you everything. I gave you everything.
Manipulation.
I gave you all of me. No, I gave you all of me. And then I got my sitting here telling me, oh, you ain't treat Jasmine right. That's a mother lie. And God knows that's a mother lie. Everybody around me knows that's a mother lie. My dad.
Pause. All right, this video is literally called Jasmine's Side of the Breakup, okay? Exposing the truth, whatever. This was Jasmine's video, and I can promise you, at least 3/4 of this video was him talking. Him clearing his name. Jasmine, I wish nothing but the best for you. So much success and just future love. I hope you find the happiness that you desire in yourself, by yourself, and then move on to have everything that you desire. I wish the same for Fredo. I just wish that he also is able to work on himself, because it's a two-way street. He's gonna take these same problems into another relationship if he just doesn't get this bug shaken off when things just don't go right. So, well, I think ultimately she would have to make her own video in order to get her truth completely out there. These little things, you fight for them. You fight for them. You fight to give them the best of everything that you have to give. So I hope they're able to at least come to some common ground. There's no way I could have made it as long as she did in that video. And props to her for ultimately getting up and walking away. I only want to do the part between him and her. What everybody else has to say I haven't watched yet, but that's everybody else's opinion, as this is mine. So take the meat, leave the bones. I hope this has helped you receive something. If you're going through something similar, stand your ground, be strong, and if somebody's telling you they don't want you, guess what? Deuces. Like, I mean, try and make it work, but if they're making it a constant known that you are not what they desire, then, you know, take heed and do what you gotta do to boss up. I love you guys. I will continue to have these lessons where we learn life lessons based off of my experiences or something random that comes to my mind, or other people's experiences that they decide to post on the internet for the public. So this is my reaction to Jasmine and Fredo explaining their breakup and mishaps and clearing Fredo's name. Comment below what you think, what your opinion is, and I hope to see you guys again. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye. Mwah.